So they planned an accident for me over there, right? They did plan an accident, and I had an accident. Now I took the vehicle back. I said, I had an accident. I want to change the vehicle. He says, keep it for another. I said, no, I don't want to keep it. It's damaged. It was a shitty vehicle to begin with. You can't see nothing. It looked like a criminal network. It was. They came to find out who I was. They rushed to get there to find out who I was. There was only one thing they were doing, right? What would it be? I'm trying to find a word. Pushing cocaine across Costa Rica. I didn't think it then, but that's what they were doing. That's why they rushed to see who I was and what I was doing. You can see they were in a rush to get there. That's what they were doing there. Bribery. They're into bribes. Pay cash. They pocket the money. They block you from going in at the door. Then they laugh. They do it in Miami too. They're there every time you go there. They're doing things in plastic. You go there, they're wrapping things in plastic there, as if they're hypnotized. What do you think they're carrying? Cocaine, right? It has to be. That's where it comes through. Before they had their submarines and stuff, it was by flight only and by roads, right? Then they got money to make submarines and aircraft carriers. That seems to be the logic, from what I know, where I was, right? Now, I never saw cocaine. You don't have to see it to know it's there. Were you ever at Mars? You know Mars is there. Don't you know Mars is there too? Were you there? How do you know it's there? That's how I know. Good? So now they change the vehicle. Then, oh, your flight is when and your hotel is up now. What do you do now? You go and sleep on the street, right? Isn't that what you do? So I went a few hundred miles away and I got a better hotel. Were you ever here? No, I was never here. I was never at this location. That's what I meant. Were you ever here? Where? I was never there at that facility. They gave me 2 days. I stayed one and I checked out. I was still late for my flight and I had to pay $700-800 more. So I came to Miami and I see this 1 foot lady and sitting there, right? What do you do if you have no money? You stay there and beg, right? And they give people head. So you drop your pants and they push their stick up your behind, right? That's what you do, right?